rainy, soothing Wellness Wednesday. Definitely looking forward to trying this hair up top coconut hemp. And those who celebrate the 420 says it's a hydrating hemp and coconut cream mask enriched with organic hemp seed oil and coconut water. So I'll be excited to try it. Just came off of a 3-day water fast, so excuse the bags if you do see any of that. Really just trying to get things balanced at least a little bit before like the warmer months, because I'm really not going to be planning on sweating up a storm or anything. So right now I'm just trying to get like everything leveled out, get the pigmentation back in my skin from like after the winter months. I still haven't even gotten like a standard like facial. It's like all weird going into this spring, because the things that I would normally do is just like, okay, definite rejuvenate and refresh completely, especially with a facial during this transitional season. But right now it's just moving on through to other weather and temperature. Peep the raindrops. Still didn't even get to actually set out my seed in soil for another venture, but you know what? I think there's enough rainy weeks ahead to do that in. So this I'm definitely going to do today. Wellness Wednesday. I definitely want to try it. I call it one of the old faithful brands, because if there's one thing that I can count on, is just for a cost-effective in-house Wellness Wednesday facial session. So I guess resourcefulness for this type of week would definitely be in order. I won't say that I'm not looking forward to it, because I really am. Even simply within all the mess of the melee and everything else. So let me definitely tend to it, oneness, wholeness, and wellness, for whatever time that you're in. Tend to it, upkeep, make it a thing. Proper maintenance in cost-effective ways, especially right now as things are opening back up. Have patience with yourself. So you know I am, certainly, and with a certainty. Yeah, I just woke up. Don't mind the Johnny Bravo hair swirl up front. I'm just definitely out of my food coma. So weird, like just eating starch back. The effects of eating starch back after like a water fast is kind of just like it grazes your tongue a different way. And then anything as far as like the sources, you find yourself like very like, you know, before it's like, oh, just put it all on there, you know. After a while, it's like you kind of like find yourself being a little bit more picky, and around this time it's like your taste would change anyway. So just not too sure what your taste buds would be tantalized or should be tantalized with. It's just like, I'm not trying to be ultra picky. It's like there's not much room for that, you know, where my, if you would call it, dietary restrictions remain. So it's just like you're kind of nervous on exactly what you would prefer if it was to change right now. It's like, I'll, you know, lay back on my actual, I guess, light starches or like simple starches, like regular saltines and, you know, just regular things that would transition through as you like seeing and just like seeing how your body reacts to simple starches and such. So we'll have to see. Transitional seasons and transitional dietary restrictions. I'll be sure to be talking about it because I do think about it. You know, you're like, oh, I like to eat, but now it's like, eat what? When everything is just like, I'm finding myself just sniffing, you know, all the items a little bit more, and pinky dabbed, you know, tasting. Is just like everything's up for speculation. I'm not too sure exactly how I'm going to react to this type of sauce. You know, you would love it, but it's like maybe in the fall. So we'll see. Test out your diet, see where you could switch and swap some things out as the seasons change, you know, what would be most preferable to you. And now for this mask. Next segment. Back in this bathroom. Boy, am I glad that I did not put on much of anything today. And the eyeliner is definitely falling off, so great for me. No argument with that. Let me try to tuck this up. Make it a slight pompadour. Find your pins. And let me read off the ingredients for this right now. So far, it's a dermatologically tested, nourishing lightweight gel cream mask, which helps to moisturize the skin. Certainly need that when transitioning to a spring, more dewy season. Enriched with organic hemp seed oil, coconut water, and sodium hyaluronate. It helps to leave the skin feeling plumper, firmer, and revitalized. Yeah. Definitely need to be looking a little bit more revived and rejuvenated. And organic hemp seed oil, grape seed oil, one of my personal faves. If I can eat it, I can put it on my face. It's my philosophy, and this is definitely something that brings me great delight if I'm seeing that in a mask. Certainly. Coconut water, ooh, yes, certainly. Definitely what I put into my beauty in the coconut water. Okay, in the spring. So yeah, getting to it. Easy open pill for it. Looks like a standard lotion, and it does smell a little bit like, you know, aloe lotion. It's not very pungent. The liquid composition is very moisturizing. It's not looking like clay or anything. It looks like a standard lotion. Moisturizing. Thick enough to coat the skin and stay on, so it's not going to be like a gel. Oh yes, and scarf of the day, certainly. This one is not in my Etsy shop, but check out the Etsy shop. Still having the sale going on all throughout the season. Free shipping and everything is less than $22, so catch that. And a free gift. Let me take this off. Warm water. I was careful today to not put anything extra on my skin at all. No extrusive there. Burning. Distribute that warm water. You can find this in the description. cost-effective ways to tend to your wellness, even given all kind of recent events. So, again, checking back in with yourself. Even in your oneness, gotta remain whole, right? Tend to your wholeness and maintain your wellness all the way through, like you do. Yeah, so it's not like a gel composition, so I'm not expecting it to be like that glossy. That spreads over the skin and then tighten and kind of like push it firmly. It kind of just glides over. And definitely, one thing that I definitely seen as of late is just the standard changing your pillowcases. For me, it's like, I would change everything else and have my pillowcase. So I'm tending to doing that a lot more often with every wash, instead of just being delighted in seeing like the same exact pillowcases there. Things are opening back up. Certainly tending to yourself would be a certified, certain must do. No one would tend to yourself better than you do. In cost-effective ways, make it fun. And be creative where you can. It's okay to try different brands, but for me, especially when it becomes like a skin department, I tend to be like a either brand loyalist or like certain products or ingredients loyalist, where I need to see some of the same products, so my like just the temperament of my skin would kind of like agree with it. So usually it would take me a few even YT videos, YouTube videos to even get properly mentally acclimated with changing my routines of any kind. So I'm like really trying to start a regimen that would work for the spring, or just specify a regimen and condense it, because when your products are not there, it's like you stall there for a minute. It's like, okay, research back again. What products am I gonna switch out? Oh, here I guess is where you see the or feel the hemp. It almost feels like it's like aerating your skin. Like you put like a, I don't want to say like yeah, like a toner or something, you know, like the effects of mint. But you actually feel like, okay, this is like going deeper into my pores and it's having some kind of cleansing effect. And I guess I'm like eager to just wash it off to see what kind of cleansing effect it may have within a day from now, within a week, within a month, for us to keep on like, the consistency is like a standard lotion. Not too messy, and it takes like 20 minutes to dry. 20 minutes to dry, and this is the like pat dried, I guess. So I would seldom utilize like a facial washcloth. I probably would for this one. Just for the exact outcome that they're kind of designating here. So we'll see. As I wait. Yep, definitely going to resort to air drying today. It is smooth, but it does feel like a bit of a lotion, and I don't want to like wipe any of like, I guess, the effects off in a cloth. So I'm gonna see if after the water dries what, you know, lays there to moisturize my skin. Still opt to go to a full facial place to wash off the rest of winter. Let's see. And I can feel the air, so clean is the thing. Clean my pores along the way. Cost-effective ways to tend to your wellness. What's on your skin, on your face, and in your mind. What's behind it too? What's behind your face? So do yourself a good service and tend to it. It's the middle of the week. Check in with yourself. It's your reminder. Certainly. And decompress from current events. Please and thank you. Thanks for checking back into this vlog.